front of them. They need to make the game difficult for a goaltender that's fighting the puck a little bit.
And our puck drop is brought to you by Irvine Auto Center.
He gets the start his first since November the 6th.
Now the Kings get it. Fogle comes in, shoots it right on, and a save by Omar, who of course was...
Man, these goalies, they stand around for 5.5 minutes, nothing happens, and then you get this bullet through it.
And again it goes deep. Anderson for Doughty. And the Kings clean exit. Byfield ahead. Hit by Zug. Kings carry in though. In the slot, the Ferriera shot off a stick wide. And recovered by Byfield. Anderson at the line chips, and he scores! Anderson! It may have been tipped in by LaFerriere. Either way, it's 1-0 for the good guys.
Back-to-back games with a goal, back-to-back games with a deflection to the front of the net and tips it in. The Senators stand up well at the blue line. There's really nowhere to go with this puck. The shot's deflected in the corner, but Byfield's there first. The shot from Anderson is deflected here by LaFerriere. Mike Kelly will have a stat on this in a moment about the number of pucks that have gotten through Ullmark when he's screened. This is a screen, it's a deflection, and the Kings have the first goal on the road, a 1-0 lead.
So the Kings draw first blood, and now Kempe ahead for Ceci. And back to Kempe, comes in, shooting one. And a save by Omar. Now Clark trying to find it. And Matteo in front. And Giroux right on, and a save by Forsberg who are 2 for 2 in the kill. Kopitar back. Here's Dumoulin ahead, and Fiala trying to bust in. He does. He goes wide, backhander right on goal, and a save by Omar. Swings one low. In behind Forsberg. Now to the line, and Spence trying to get away from Fiala. Back for Sanderson. Shooting one, blocked in front by the veteran Andrzej Kopitar. And lifted in by Kempe. Kopitar now for Fiala. 2 Senators around him. Kempe comes over, pries it free. And now Clark walks the line. The Ottawa kid to Kempe. Has some time. Shoots it upstairs. And that's off Ullmark and out of play. And that is flipped ahead by Manton Palo. And now for Dylan Cousins. And a shot from the wing by Nick Jensen hit the glass. Now center, Dylan Cousins again. Blocked by Edmondson. Big defenseman trying to clear it, he can't. And now Hodgson after it again. Extended zone time here for Ottawa. Center, Clark gets back to break it up. And now Turcotte, checked by Amadio, shoots one. Stopped on the short side by Forsberg.
Before they get home, the Senators have a 7-game, 19-day trip ahead of them.
Now it's centered by Spence. And that was knocked down by Anton Forsberg. And then Doughty trying to get it out. Stays in. Anderson for Fiala. Nice play ahead for LaFerriere. Gets it back from Byfield. He sprints in, shoots it. Hard shot wide, short side. And now Sanderson for Giroux, the 37-year-old. Played his junior hockey in the area.
Much. Low event period is all, right? It was great that the Kings have a 1-goal lead, but no odd man rushes, only one high danger chance. Both of these teams are very good defensively in terms of limiting opportunities. Should open up more in the second, though.
Yeah, as you said, the Carlin and Darrell with the long change, it could lead to more chances. Here's one for Kempe. Drops it. Doughty a shot. And a good chance there for the Kings.
The forwards are close together for puck support. There's just nowhere for the opposition to go.
Now the Senators dangerous here in front of Matteo. Shoots it. Right pass saved by Forsberg. And sends that center. Shane Pinto drives it deep. Dumoulin, look out. He's hit. And then Giroux trying to center up in the air. Sanderson gets it. Right on, and a save by Forsberg. He comes in 3-on-3. And the pass blocked, settled by Kempe, waiting, shoots it. And a glove save by Ullmark. Ceci back to get it. And the Ottawa native check there now, Giroux. Zug fires it up high. And a good blocker save by Forsberg.
Obviously not able to put enough pressure on it to skate.
So we will certainly monitor that situation. As the Senators come in, Lars Eller with it.
Edmondson got a stick on that as Eller tried to toe drag and wait.
3 minutes left here in the second. Byfield checked at center ice. And a shot right on by Giroux. Handled by Forsberg. And now Spence, the Australian, comes in. Pass back, but it comes all the way back in Ottawa ice. And now Ullmark. And Sanderson up the near side. Off a stick and down. Forsberg punches one around for Foegele. And then Clark waited a bit too long at center. David Perron, a chance. And a stop by Forsberg. And then Eller gets it out for the Senators. Now Lars Eller at the line. And he goes east-west. Drop pass. Jensen shoots it. Walked in front. That was off Zetterlund, I believe. He gets up, shoots it, and a great chance.
DJ's going to have to make a lot of decisions on the fly with just 5D. Edmondson and Clark, the regular pair, start here.
Kings are 6-0 and leading after 2. Ottawa 1-4-2 and trailing. So underway here in the third period. And the Sens dump it in. And Forsberg puts it on the boards. Kept in by the veteran Giroux. And now Pinto forced out high. Down low for Amadio. Trying to penetrate the middle of the ice. And then Spence, a shot. Fought off by Forsberg.
Make a couple of plays, move the puck, advance it up the ice. You defend the lead in the other team's end.
Forsberg 2 wins on the year, wins in Vegas and in Chicago. Here's a backhander by Foegele. And that's stopped by Ullmark at the line. Dumoulin gets it. Wrist shot missed by a couple of feet. And off the boards, kept alive by Moore. Nick Jensen there, the 35-year-old. Stolen by Foegele. And then kept in by CC. Now Foegele again. Trying to get away from his man. In front, shoots it. That goes wide. Here's Dumoulin from the other point, a shot. And that got through.
This is just what I was talking about. This is how you defend a lead.
And now Moore in front. And from the face-off, Armia. He finds Kopitar. Shooting one. That got through. Stopped by Ullmark. For best defensive forward right there by Kopitar. And then now Perron trying to shake him in. Right in front. Stopped by Forsberg. Below the goal line. Armia on the forecheck with Kempe. Kept in by CC Wines and fires right on. Stopped by Ullmark. CC got it on goal. Now Armia. That shot blocked. Off leg. Dumoulin gets it with time. Shoots it. And his number is in the rafters here at Canadian Tire Center. And now the Sens come in and a shot right on by Pinto. Stopped by Forsberg. And now Spence to the back. Long wrist shot. Caught by Forsberg. And we get a stoppage and we get a quick word from Tia.
But for the Kings, it's a shot early mentality is what I think is the trick against the Senators' penalty kill that doesn't have much confidence.
And a shot, rebound, Kopitar! Here's Moore onto this side for Deneau. Foegele, nice pass, and a cross, and a one-timer! And a save by Ullmark.
From right to left, all the way behind the net. LaFerriere, a terrific pass. And this they're playing some really terrific road hockey right now here. They've been excellent again tonight defensively.
Now Dylan Cousins shoots it. Not a lot on it. That goes wide. Now Zetterlund worked over by Armia. Center right in the goal crease and poked away. And early by the goaltender Forsberg. And back down the ice. Nick Jensen. That's off Dumoulin. Look out here. Backhander. Stopped by Forsberg.
It's into the play. He generates some forecheck. A good penalty killer. The Senators have been happy with him.
Off the faceoff. Stützle spins around. Fires it. And Forsberg got a good look at that. Kings do in Byfield. Little chip play off the boards. And now Armia in front. Byfield wide open. Gets it. And a glove save by Ullmark. He comes in and a great poke check by Clark. And Ottawa back defending on Foegele to the middle. Here's Moore. Right in a shot. And a save. Deneau the rebound. Chopped it wide after Ullmark made a good save. And now handed back to Clark. Trying to get away from Pinto. Clark comes in and elevates that one off the glass. Settled by LaFerriere. And then Clark can't hold it in. And that's going to do it. As Zub is back. And the Kings are 0 for 2 tonight. 2 shots on that power play. 4 minutes left. And now Spence doesn't get it deep. Brian Dumoulin for Byfield. And the Kings roll it in deep around to Armia. Quick shot on goal. Stopped by Omar.
Or so before Omar is going to leave the net. We'll watch the Ottawa goal.
And now Giroux comes in off the near post. As Forsberg got over under 3 minutes left in regulation. Kings clear it. Near the line, not out. Now back for Sanderson. Rifles that wide. All the way around. And again, it's kept in at the point. Edmondson works over his man. Gets some help from Mikey Anderson and Perry. Puck not out, though. Stützle. Pass in the slot. Shot. What a save by Forsberg. That was tipped by Batherson. And now the goaltender is off. Spence fans on the shot. Empty net for Ottawa. With 14 seconds left.
So try not to lose it clean. If you're not sure you can get in, try and tie it up. Muck up the draw.
And they get set again. Giroux wins it back. Here's Sanderson waiting. Fires it. Missed the goal. And Armia wins a battle. Plays it high and back down. And that's going to do it. 5 seconds left. And the Kings are going to blank the Senators behind the former Senator goaltender Anton Forsberg, who gets the shutout. And the Kings